What's up, guys? Welcome back to Splatoon. This will be, I believe, video 17. How time is flying. It feels like just yesterday I was recording, well, video 16. But 16 went by pretty quick. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are too. I started this video about 4 minutes ago. Actually had to shut it down because some updates popped up. So I loaded it back up, and here we are at the news screen, and Callie and Marie are telling us there's some update information to share. So I figured I'd go ahead and start recording here. Hope you don't mind. Splatoon has undergone some changes to improve your play experience. For details, check the official website. Looks like the game has changed up a bit. Oh boy. Or she says, oh sweet. Check the official Splatoon website for details. I will have to do that. So I guess I'll do that as soon as this video is over and see what's shaking and baking. But looks like other than that, I guess we'll find out if anything's noticeably different here as soon as we kind of power through the usual rigmarole of these two girls bantering back and forth in their somewhat entertaining, somewhat funny, and yet much more than somewhat boring way. Look at that, pun bearable. You know how much I hate puns? They're pun bearable, boy. You and me both. All right, I'm just go ahead and power through these things. I think it's the same old stages. Nothing's new. Yeah, Piranha Pit. And she says the same thing she says every third time. They're going to say stay fresh. And let's get to the action. So the only thing they actually said that was of any value was that they've done some updates to the game. I don't know what those are going to be. But before I got disconnected from the internet that first time, what I did, all you missed out on, is I went in and I tested it out. I tested it out and bought this carbon roller. It was kind of the next one in line of the weapons available that I haven't bought yet. And since I had the money, I figured I'd pick it up. I'm going to try to do every video here, at least for this foreseeable future. Every video, I'm going to try to buy a new weapon and go try it out in the different battle modes. So, you know, I figure I'll just do that until... I either run out of money or run out of weapons, or both, or neither, or until I get bored of doing it. Actually, look at that. Someone did a pretty good art job there with some very scary sunglasses. Alright, so I got the carbon roller all loaded up. That is my weapon that I just bought. And I am going to take it into the ranked battles, or excuse me. Before I do ranked battles, I'm going to do regular battles to try to get a good handle on it before I take it in to the ranked ones. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, as soon as it finds a battle for us, I'll take it in to a regular battle. I'll join the next available battle. Wow, there's a lot of time before this comes back around. Well, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and speed this up so you don't have to watch this whole thing. Alright, there we go. That only took about 8 years. It took much longer than the amount of time it said it would take. It got down to 0 and then said results, and then I hung there for a while. Give me a chance to catch up on drinking my Dr. Pepper, so I guess not a complete loss. Alright, let's go see what this carbon roller does. Okay, here we are, Urchin Underpass. This is our carbon roller regular battle test 1. Looks like someone else has it too, or at least something similar. Alright, since it seems like the strength of these kind of guns is just covering stuff up, that's what I'll do. Actually, I forget what the... Yeah, it's just the little bombs on these things really aren't anything spectacular. It's just like a little water balloon. Alright, I'm just going to cover up everything, just to have it covered up. Charge back up a little bit. Oh, I said my connection is unstable. I don't know what that's all about. I'll tell you what it's about. It's about paying way more than average price for internet in this area, and then getting subpar service. I'm not going to say who the internet service provider is because they'll probably sue me. Because it seems like telecommunication companies have a lot more money than I do. And then they fight each other in court over who said what in their advertising. So I'm just not going to worry about that. They can say whatever they want. Here comes somebody here. Whoa, get me out of there. Sorry guys, I was yapping about internet service providers and got destroyed in the meantime. Okay. As kind of expected here, this thing lays down some mean coverage. I'm not so sure I'd say it's, you know, again, it's not... I don't seem to be that great at using these things for battle. But again, that might just be me. Because whoa, I don't know who got me there. Somebody got me from behind, didn't even see him. But yeah, you know, for close combat, and I'm sure eventually I'll get up here on somebody's face and can roll right over the top of them. That's tends to be the way things go with these kind of rollers. Is eventually you just kind of get there, and it. Come on, let me. There we go. Come on up. There we go. Is eventually you get to a spot where you can just kind of roll over someone. So I'm sure once that happens, everything will be awesome about it. I'm just going to hang out here for a second, charge up. There we go. It's funny. I used to love these rollers so much, and I've just been playing on a machine gun for so long that, you know, the old NZAP that someone right here. I don't know what's going on there. So I guess I won't. Whoops, low ink. Someone. I'm not sure what I was doing. I thought I saw someone. I kept bumping into him, but it's a good possibility I'm just running my mouth so much that I'm not paying close enough attention to what I should be focusing on here. But you know me, I'm a talker. I like to talk. Whoa! Someone got me from behind. I'm not being a very good teammate here. And I like the ink. I like this roller because I do like rollers. I'll just cover up some extra space. Maybe that'll help. I do like these ink rollers. So don't get me wrong on that. My poor playing there was kind of my own stupidity, more so than you know, a sign of if the gun is good or bad. So I'll try to pay more attention this time. I got killed 5 times in that game. Well, look at those levels though. 27, 29, 33. I'm just a mere mortal at 12. I'm not going to beat myself up too bad. There's a 42. 26. It looks like we got a 12, a 14, and a 17 in terms of where I'm at. Everyone else is much higher. Hopefully this turns out better. Alright, the old salt spray rig. So here's kind of the regular battle test 2, if you will. I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. In fact, we'll even go around. There we go. There we go. We'll go on the edge that this guy didn't get. Go over here, cover this up. Let it charge up just for a second. We'll lay down. Whoa. Glad I didn't fall into the ocean. I have a tendency to do that when I don't pay close enough attention. Alright, I better charge up here because I got a feeling things are going to start getting interesting here any minute. Maybe not. Maybe I just thought they were going to. Alright, I'm just going to charge up there. We'll go over here. And I got this ink Zuka. Like I said, I kind of started this video, restarted it after my game said it needed to do some updates. So I was going to try my ink Zuka out. That's my own fault. I should have just went right at him, but I was so excited to try the ink Zuka. And now, as a result of it, I don't have enough power to try it even if I wanted to. Ain't that just the way life goes? So we'll do what these things are great at, which is just covering the crap out of everything. There we go. Come on up here. Here's somebody right over here. Oh! I was trying to destroy their killer whale. I didn't even know you could even try to do that. Never done it before. There we go. Let's, actually, I better charge up real quick. I'm just going to move around while that's happening. Whoa, get me out of there. See, here's the other issue with these rollers. If someone's shooting you from afar, it's hard as heck to actually do anything about it because you're just kind of a sitting duck. So here's oh, I almost turned around on him with my Ink Zuka. Boy, I don't remember these rollers being not as fun as they are right now. It's probably my own fault here, because I do like it. I definitely see the advantage. As you guys have heard me say many times in the past, I do like ink rollers. I think they're a pretty cool weapon. Definitely awesome for, you know, these kind of battles where laying coverage is the way to go. I'm just going to just huck a bunch of those. Those things don't leave very much splatter, though, from what I can tell. Well, that one didn't. Yeah. All right, let's I'm just, there's 7 seconds left. I'm just covering everything I can, which is what I should have been doing in the first place. That's what these kind of guns are good for. And instead I was out lollygagging around. And again, probably lost that one. That was definitely my own fault. Certainly the gun is everything you would expect from a roller. It lays a lot of paint, or I should say ink. I guess I did lead the team there with points, but you know, I mean, it's not going to be one, as far as I can tell. You're not going to be the guy on the team who's going out and getting 1,000,000 kills. You're going to be the guy who gets lots of points for covering up the most space. All right, we'll try this one more time, kind of get the hang of it here, and then we'll go try it in a ranked battle. I have yet to try a ranked battle with any kind of a roller, so that will be a first. I just need one more person here. And this one, I'm substantially the lowest ranked player of the whole batch of us. Alright, ink the most turf to win. This will be our third test of the carbon roller in regular battle mode. So I'm going to do all this stuff that I like to do, which is right out of the gates, just cover up the entire back of the base. Because it's amazing how many times I've played where... Uh-oh, connection's unstable, it's telling me. It's saying that again. Deal is... It's certainly not an issue of me not paying enough money for my internet provider, because they charge me out the nose. Okay, I'm just... Like I said, I'm going to do what this thing's good at, which is just laying a lot of paint everywhere. I better charge up, though, otherwise I won't be laying any paint anywhere. There we go. Heck, we'll just, we'll go ahead and blast some, ink tornadoes, just for fun. Because I wanted to do it all last game, and I kept getting killed every time I wanted to do it. So, since I'm just out here laying down paint, might as well. Okay, I guess we can go here. Cover up everything. Everything must go. Oh, including my ink backup supply. So we'll go around here, cover all this pink ink up. I thought I might have rolled over him, but I didn't. Someone got me with my favorite gun, the NZAP 89, at least my favorite one I've found so far. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the fray. I get up there. There we go. Let's cover up someone's pink. Someone tried shooting me. Looks like we double splatted each other. Alright, 1 minute left. You know, like I said, this that's what this gun is for. At least from what I can tell, it's just to make as much mess as possible. Boy, it's really, my internet's really acting up. Hopefully it doesn't drop me here. If it does, this may be the shortest video I've ever made. Boy, for some reason I can't, I'm just bouncing off people. I don't know if that's part of the, that's part of how this carbon roller works, or if they're just, they just have more strength than I'm accustomed to. Either way, it's, what I used to remember doing with rollers is geez, I'm still having problems with the old internet there. What I'm used to doing with rollers is just rolling right over the top of people, not bouncing off of them. So maybe it's because it's called carbon. You know, carbon's typically a pretty light, you know, carbon fiber, that whole routine. So it's possible that it's just part of what that's disadvantages. I don't know. But I think overall, you know, I did a better job of this game of doing what its real strength is, which is just laying a lot of paint down, or I should say ink. And when you stick to what it's good at, which is that, I think that's probably going to get you the most mileage. All right, you know what? Let's back out of here. I'm going to go try a ranked battle. All right, I've yet to ever play a ranked battle with a roller, so this will be the very first time ever playing with any kind of a roller, but especially the carbon roller, because that's what I'm checking out today. So let's see what we can do. Alright, searching for a battle. Let's see what we get. Everyone's about that same range where I'm at. Actually, I'm not even the lowest. But, like I said, I'm trying out a new gun, so I might as well be the lowest. And when it comes to rank, that letter rank over there, I'm among the lowest. Everyone's C and C minus. I'm a C minus. Let's see where they send us. Alright, tower control. Here is ranked, the first test of the carbon roller in an ink, or in a ranked battle. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no point in doing that. At least from what I can tell anyway, you don't win this game by oops, I ran right into their little shield there. Uh-oh, lost the lead. Alright, we got a path there though, so I should be able to get there fairly quick. Took the tower. I guess that's always good. Gotta take the tower. It's like Lord of the Rings. There we go. Splatted that person. They took the tower. I need to look down at my map here and find out where the tower even is. They lost the tower. I need to, this must be a different type of game. I'm not exactly sure. You know, the other ones I played is where you control the zones. That thing I'm seeing up there must be... They lost the tower. Okay, well, I need to get up there. Nothing like trying a new gun out and also not knowing how to actually play the game at the same time. Kind of puts the poor gun at a disadvantage before you even have a chance to... I don't know what this thing does. I'm confused. I'm very confused, guys. It might take me a game or two to figure out how this tower control thing works. Let me get out of there. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just looking back there, trying to see what I'm supposed to be doing. So is that that must be it? That thing that's kind of shaking there with the you know, you can kind of see it. I don't know how to get up there though. Okay, like I said, I'm being kind of useless. I don't think this, you know, in the other games, having these zones. I don't know how to get up there. I guess I will have to figure this out real quick though, because otherwise I might as well do nothing. Well, actually that came right down there, so who knows, maybe there's something to that. And there's someone trying to kill me. We took the tower. Don't know how we did it. Okay, is this... I came on that thing earlier. I got up on it anyway, and I don't know what it does. So I'm at a total disadvantage here, guys. I don't know how the game works. And then while I don't know how it works, I certainly can't help my team win. And as a result, it's kind of hard to give a good review over the gun when I don't know how it works to begin with. I'm just going to blast this thing because I like it, and I don't know what else I can really do right now, to be honest with you. Let's see, they took the tower. Don't know how they did that or what it does, but it did something because they told us about it. Oops. Low ink. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get up on that. I just don't know. If you guys want to help me out in the comments, if I don't figure this out here between now and then, that would be great because I'm totally at a loss. Can I jump on it? Maybe you can jump on it. Okay, so maybe you have to climb on it, and I don't know. I do not know. Okay, last time I climbed on it from up here when it swung by. It's I don't know exactly how to get on it. So I guess I'll just kind of hang out here. Up, I'm over looking at the tower and not at the who's running around. This is getting kind of confusing. It'd make a lot more sense if I knew what I was supposed to be doing. So I apologize, guys. If you're watching this, I'm probably driving you nuts because I'm just running around like an idiot. But I will figure it out eventually, and if I don't, then please leave a comment because I would like to figure it out. Very much like to figure it out. I was going to try to hop on it there. I don't know how these tower games work. But however they work, we didn't make it work. So there's 28 over 98. Don't know. Again, like I said, I'm supposed to be trying this gun out, and as a result, it's kind of hard to give a good, accurate review of how the gun works, this carbon roller, if I don't even know how the level works that I'm playing in. We'll try this again. Maybe it'll send us to a different type. It says tower control again, so who knows? I guess I'll try to figure it out. The good news is my rank there, my C-, you know, it can't, as far as I know, can't get any lower than that. So by stun, it's not going to hurt me too bad, I hope. Okay, so there's that tower. I'm just going to run straight to it, see if I can't beat everybody to it. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I'm on it now. I don't know what's happening, but okay, someone's obviously shooting at me. Probably not the best gun to have on top of a tower because there is next to zero range. I think I get it now. It's the classic. You got to get up on that thing, and while you've got more ink on it, it rides to your base, maybe? I'm just guessing again. I thought I had it figured out, but then once I say it out loud, it doesn't make any more sense than what I had before. So we have the lead. Lead of what? I don't know. They took the tower. Okay, so I got up there anyway. I think I'm starting to figure it out. You get up there and you got to keep your colored ink on it, and then defend from the other guys from doing the same thing. Okay, so we'll just do this. And hopefully it does something. I don't know what that will be, but there's a distance marker. I don't know if that's going to help us. I don't know what it's going to do, but that seems to be the way it goes. I think I'm getting the hang of it. You climb on the tower and you defend it and keep it colored with your paint. Okay, that's a total guess on my part. I don't really know how this works, this tower control thing, but that seemed to make more sense. And hey, we scored a knockout, so apparently I wasn't too far off in how it worked. Got a knockout bonus of 1,300 points. Certainly take that. Didn't really help the team in terms of how I did, but I think now that I kind of understand, at least I think I do, I might be better equipped to try this again. So let's give it a shot. See if it puts us back in another tower mode, or maybe one of those control the zone modes. We'll see what it does. There we are, tower control again. And we'll keep testing. This is still testing the carbon roller to see how it does in regular battle and also in ranked battle. And I was totally expecting to be doing the zone control game, so I kind of got taken for a loop. I've only been playing ranked battles for, I've only been playing ranked battles for, 1 or 2 videos here, so I haven't been doing them that long. Maybe there's always been tower controls, maybe they're new. Pretty surprised, because like I said, I thought I was going to be doing the old zone, control the zone. Whoops. Uh-oh, connection is unstable. Currently do not have an internet connection. Yeah, I do. Try again later. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but we'll just we'll try that again in a ranked battle. And it's still giving me this fits here. Well, maybe we won't get another game in. Unable to find a Wi-Fi network. Please confirm your Wi-Fi network. Blah 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 blah. It was working perfectly, but I'll tell you what. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short because apparently the exorbitant amount of money I pay for internet is not relevant to the people who provide said internet. And it's been acting up all night, as you saw. And now it finally kicked me off the game and won't let me play anymore, so I'll try to get that fixed up on my end. I do feel kind of bad for the other 3 people on my team who are now trying to fight against 4 people with only 3. I guess that's just kind of one of the risks you take when you play ranked battles, not just of losing, but of something happening to your internet. Gosh, you would think in this day and age you wouldn't have to worry about this kind of stuff, but enough from my soapbox. I'll get back to the old carbon roller here and yeah, pull it up. Overall, I have to give it kind of an abbreviated review because I probably would have played a little bit more with it. But I'll tell you right off the bat, I certainly don't mind it. It does exactly what you would expect from a roller. It lays down a lot of ink at once. Definitely something. I can see it's more advantageous in regular battles than in ranked battles. In this case, it was those tower games. I don't know if the zone games or zone control games are still a thing, if that was some of the updates that got changed, or I just haven't played enough to know what's going on. Anyway, I don't know if this would be the best weapon for one of those, just because you don't have that, the range of more of a gun type weapon. And, it wouldn't be that hard for people just to stay back and pop at you, and you really couldn't do anything about it. But that's just from what I can tell. You know, in regular battle where it's all about who lays down the most ink, yeah, totally. This would be a mean gun to have, and I would certainly use it, and I will keep it, and I may even use it at regular ranked battles later on, and when, you know, distance combat and kills and such like that isn't as important as just laying down a tremendous amount of your colored paint or ink. I guess that's technically what it is. So that's what I would say, guys, and I'll try it again. I'll come back to it just because of the way this video kind of got cut short, and I again apologize not only to you guys but also to the 3 people who are still probably in that battle right now, trying to fight 4 people with just 3, and then I'll have the probably the 0 point of shame at the bottom. Anyway, guys, we'll come back again. And maybe I'll try it out for another video, or I'll just move on down the line. I've got quite a few more weapons to buy and try out, so we'll see how they all go. And as always, your comments and suggestions, tips, ideas, comments, shout outs, insults, whatever you want to leave are always appreciated. If you want to subscribe, follow along, would love to have you. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video, and adios.